In a vibrant town filled with blooming flowers and cheerful chatter, there lived a curious little girl named Sunny. She had bright yellow hair that shone like the sun, and a smile that could light up the darkest day. Sunny loved to explore, and every day after school, she would wander around her neighborhood, discovering new things. One sunny morning, as Sunny played in her backyard, she noticed something unusual. Behind her house, hidden by tall grass and colorful bushes, was a gate she had never seen before. It was old and covered in vines, but it looked inviting. Sunny's heart raced with excitement. What could be behind the gate? With a deep breath, she pushed it open and stepped inside. To her amazement, Sunny found herself in a magical garden. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and the colors were brighter than anything she had ever seen. There were flowers of every shape and size, dancing gently in the breeze. Sunny felt like she had stepped into a dream. As she wandered deeper into the garden, she heard a soft rustling sound. Curious, she followed the noise and soon met her friends. Max, a clever little rabbit with fluffy ears, was nibbling on a carrot. Bella, a wise butterfly with shimmering wings, fluttered nearby, her colors sparkling in the sunlight. "Sunny, you found the hidden garden!" Max exclaimed, his eyes wide with excitement. "Yes, it's beautiful," Sunny replied, her voice filled with wonder. Bella landed on Sunny's shoulder and said, "This garden is special. Every flower here teaches us something about nature. We should explore it together." Sunny's eyes sparkled with joy. "Let's go on an adventure," she shouted. The three friends set off, eager to discover the secrets of the garden. As they walked, they encountered playful bees buzzing from flower to flower. The bees were busy collecting nectar, and they greeted Sunny and her friends with cheerful hums. "Hello, little bees," Sunny called out. "What are you doing?" "We're gathering nectar to make honey," one bee replied. "Would you like to learn how?" Sunny nodded eagerly, and the bees showed them how they collected nectar and turned it into sweet honey. Max and Bella listened closely, fascinated by the bees' hard work. After saying goodbye to the bees, the friends continued their journey. Soon, they came across a group of chatty ladybugs sitting on a bright red flower. "Hello, Sunny." "Hello, Max." "Hello, Bella," the ladybugs chirped in unison. "Would you like to hear a story?" "Yes, please," Sunny said, sitting down on the grass. The ladybugs told them tales of bravery and friendship, sharing how they worked together to protect their home from danger. Sunny felt inspired by their stories and realized how important it was to have friends who supported each other. As they moved on, they stumbled upon a wise old owl perched on a branch. The owl had big, round eyes and a gentle voice. "Welcome, young adventurers," the owl said. "I have some riddles for you. Solve them, and I will guide you to the rare rainbow flower." Sunny, Max, and Bella exchanged excited glances. They loved riddles. The owl began. "I have wings but cannot fly. I can be colorful and bright. What am I?" Sunny thought for a moment and then shouted, "A butterfly!" "Correct!" The owl hooted, pleased. "Here's the next one. I am tall and green, and I sway in the breeze. I provide shade and shelter. What am I?" Max jumped up, his fluffy ears bouncing. "A tree!" "Well done," the owl said, smiling. Now for the last riddle. I am a flower that shines in many colors, and I can bring joy to your heart. What am I? Sunny closed her eyes, thinking hard. Suddenly, she remembered the stories of the flowers in the garden. You must be the rainbow flower, she exclaimed. Very clever, the owl replied. Follow the path of sunflowers, and you will find it. With the owl's guidance, Sunny, Max, and Bella made their way to a colorful maze made of towering sunflowers. The sunflowers were so tall that they seemed to touch the sky, and their bright yellow petals danced in the wind. This is amazing, Sunny said, looking up in awe. Let's work together to find our way through the maze, Bella suggested. The friends held hands and began to navigate the maze. They laughed and cheered each other on as they turned left and right, trying to find the way to the rainbow flower. Sometimes they got stuck, but they never gave up. They encouraged one another, and with each twist and turn, they grew closer as friends. Finally, after what felt like a grand adventure, they reached the center of the maze. There, in a patch of sunlight, stood the most beautiful flower they had ever seen. Its petals shimmered in every color of the rainbow, sparkling like jewels. The rainbow flower! Sunny gasped, her eyes wide with wonder. As they approached, they felt a warm glow surrounding the flower. Sunny remembered the legend. The rainbow flower could grant one wish. She looked at Max and Bella, her heart full of happiness. What should we wish for? She asked. Max thought for a moment and said, I wish for more adventures together. Bella nodded in agreement. And I wish for everyone to know the joy of friendship. Sunny smiled brightly. I wish for our friendship to last forever. As they made their wishes, the rainbow flower glowed even brighter, filling the garden with a magical light. They felt a warm breeze wrap around them, and in that moment, they knew their wishes had come true. With their hearts full of joy, Sunny, Max, and Bella decided to plant seeds from the rainbow flower in the garden. They wanted to spread the beauty and magic of friendship everywhere. Together, they dug small holes in the soil and carefully placed the seeds inside. They watered them with love and laughter, imagining all the colorful flowers that would bloom in the future. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the garden, Sunny, Max, and Bella sat together, watching the sky change colors. They felt grateful for their adventure and the lessons they had learned. From that day on, the hidden garden became their special place. They visited often, exploring, playing, and learning about nature. They shared stories with the bees, listened to the ladybugs, and solved riddles with the wise old owl. Sunny realized that the true magic of the garden was not just in the flowers, but in the friendships they had formed. Together, they discovered that the greatest adventure of all was the journey of friendship. And so, Sunny, Max, and Bella continued to grow their garden, filling it with love, laughter, and colorful flowers that would remind everyone who visited of the magic of friendship. In the end, they learned that the most beautiful wishes are the ones that bring friends together, creating a world full of joy and color.